Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Mixed Life of Beauty. I hope you guys are doing great. Today we are driving from Lake Garda to the Bergamo Mountains in a small village called Cornello di Tasso, which is considered undoubtedly as one of the most interesting historical villages in the Bergamo Mountains. Our drive was just so relaxing. We passed this beautiful lake and we were driving every time among the mountains, and there were small cute little villages in between, and it was just amazing. We stopped by in many places, took pictures and have a look at the different scenery and mountains, and it was just brilliant. The place is just amazing. This is on the top, and then yeah, it's unbelievable. It's so beautiful. Even though we had a little bit of rain, that made it even more beautiful. Yes, so finally we arrived to the village, and now we are walking this path. This is a path that leads to the village. You cannot take your car in the village. You have to stop in the parking area. There is a parking area just 500 to 800 meters away, and then you get to see this beautiful medieval house, and only 20 people live here, and that day there were 22 because we both of us joined. As you enter the village, you get that medieval feel and vibe from those buildings and walls and the rocks that are there. And this is known as Cornello di Tasso because at that time there was a Tasso family who was very renowned in that area, who lived in this particular place, and they were known for their poetic talents, and also they are the family who was a part of the European Postal Service. So today we'll be spending a night in this particular building. The interior is just amazing. It gives us that medieval vibe and the feel. They have maintained that vibe throughout the house. In the basement they have got this nice collection of historical stuff from that village. It was a very good experience to have got the chance to spend a night in that house, and yes, it was one of the best part of the travel to Italy. This is our room in not so very tidy state right now. The view from our balcony was just so wow. We could see the river, so crystal clear blue water, hear the sound of water, which was just amazing. The house itself had a small little garden where you could go and sit and just get lost in that just wonderful greenery in between those mountains. So now we are going out to explore more about this village and look into the museums, go and explore all the 3 levels. The first level is where we are staying, the second level is where the restaurant and the museum start, and the third level is where the church is. So we are walking towards that, and every state gives us such a different idea and looks and imagination about the medieval times, how people used to live. For the food in the area, you just have one restaurant in the entire village, and that's where you can find the traditional cuisines of the Bergamo people. We went on to explore more about the history of Cornello and Tasso family in the village museum. We found out about the role of Tasso family in the papal postal services. They were extremely important and had a complete control over the Pope's postal services in the period of 1463 to 1539. They were in the extremely important position in the economic, political and cultural life of the city of Bergamo people. And now we are here in the 3rd level of the village. Here there is a church, opposite is the pasture land, and you can see the cattle grazing, and also some residential house of the people who resides there. And on the left side, this is the extension of the library, where you can find out more about the papal postal services at that time. In between 15th to 16th century, Tasso family, they established a very fast and a safe delivery of mail from and to the imperial seats and the European cities. It's a very interesting piece of history for the stamp collectors. So I will end my video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I love the village and our stay there. I would say do visit when you go to Italy and experience the medieval life. I don't think you will regret it. And also do like and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching and have a great week. Like and subscribe.